Bonjour, hi! Welcome to this recorded live session from Twitch. It will be a very long video, that's why I put timestamp in the description so you could skip to the part that interests you. Also, if you want exactly when I'm streaming, go visit twitch.tv/fboucheros. But for now, let's watch this session. Bonjour, welcome to the stream. Bonjour, hi. So I'm Frank Boucher, your host, and for the next 2 hours, I will be sharing, learning with you, because that's what we do. I was saying that I'm part of the VSCOde, so if you're on Twitch right now, go down below. There's a list of all the developers that are part of it, and Copper Birdie is one of them. So shout out to Copper Birdie. Let's do that right away. Birdie. Sorry, I always kill your name. I'm not really sorry. It's my French jaw that is not being nice with me. And yeah, and if you're looking also for, if you're watching it on YouTube, like, come on, join us. Come to twitch.tv/fboucheros. Or if you want to know all the others, you could go at livecoder.dev. And it remember me that I should do this. I think it's good now. Not sure. Is it? Yeah. I have been called worse more. That's not my intention, you know. So I'm in a VM today, trying to get back on my Linux thing. It's a Hyper-V VM, so I don't have any clickboard. And when I go out of the VM, when I get back, I lost my cursor. So we'll try to see if it worked. Yeah. So today's plan is working on the community project. So let's go on GitHub /fboucher/ whoops. Let's go here. And it's use your vote. Use your vote. Because it's a vote system for the community, by the community. So it was before I was working on a project that was that project that was called Outspoken, but every time I was talking to someone about it, they were like, what? So with use your vote, it's clear that it's about user, or that you use your vote. You know, like there's that fun game here. So I changed the project, changed the name, but it's still the same project. We still have a glow board, though this link is probably wrong. I did create a glow board. It's just a different one. You know, hey, Copper Birdie, I just realized something today. I don't know, like, disclaimer here, I'm a GitKraken ambassador just because I love that product so much that they decided to, you know, give me a t-shirt that say, come on, Frank, continue to your great work. And I have new stickers and stuff like that. But because of that, I have nice goodies for you too. So I have if you do bang referrals, you have a short link in the chat to get like GitKraken. You could have it for free, but if you use my referral, you could win like Copper Birdie, a Nintendo Switch. And if you go for a pro, I think it's not that expensive. It's just maybe $30 a year or $50 a year, depending on if you go pro or whatever. It'll give you a bunch of more options, different profiles and things like that. Then I will receive points, and with points I buy stickers or goodies and I give it back to you. And the thing I was about to say is, here, I know it's small. Can I? Oops. Damn it, come on. Let's close this. Okay. So, this pole right here. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Like, yeah, I know they have. Oh, you know what? I should bring it. Talk about that tomorrow. Tomorrow I have. Okay, one thing after the other. Today, that's another thing. It will be super hard to stay focused. I don't know why, but I can't focus today. It's like I'm like Michael Jolie, Power 3. And I mean it in a good way, Michael Jolie, because I like you. Okay, so what I was saying is, this pull here, I'm always confused because it was doing different things on different computer. And it's super clear, but it snapped in my head today. Because I know, like, you could go and say, I want to fetch all, or good, but, you know, and if you click fetch all, it just fetch all. But what you can do is you click here, and then you click on the dot. And then every time you will just click on that, it will do the by default action. So you could change the default action of that button. And I didn't know. I just learned that today. And yeah, I know I'm not running before someone mentioned it, I'm not running the last version just because, like I said, just spawn my VM quickly, but on my other PC I am running the last version because there's plenty of nice tools in Glow and stuff like that. They released new improvement yesterday. And yeah, use your vote, voila. And I didn't have the time so much to look at it. The improvement, it's probably here. Glow has been updated. Yeah, so I need to read more about that. But yeah, and I was saying before, see now, I kind of not want to be squirrel, and I forgot what my brain thought like a few minutes ago. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm going to the reactor in Toronto. So, Copper Birdie, hoping to see you there, right? Toronto is super close to your home. Let's meet up. Reactor, Toronto. Reactor, Toronto, and I'm doing a mission. Impossible, that is possible. We'll be creating a CI/CD to deploy an ARM template using Azure DevOps. Last time on this stream, last week, I was creating a CI/CD with GitHub Action, but in Toronto, it will be Azure DevOps. So pretty cool. Yeah, so in Toronto, in the crazy Mars district, this building and all that structure is super modern and like really cool. Well, you're a good swimmer, and here it's 3 degrees Celsius, so, you know, it will keep you refreshed. You know, so if it was warm water, then you could fall asleep, but, you know, with fresh water, it will be easier. And I'm buzzing. Who's buzzing me when I'm streaming? Okay. Do I have any other announcements? So it was use your vote. No, the other stuff I can show you. Oh, I don't have it here. There, winks. It's the Ignite the Tour. So it's still like this week is kind of slowing down, but I think it's starting to next week. I think Tokyo, and after that Beijing, and then it will be off for the rest of the. Oh no, then San Polo, I think. So 3 left for 2019. Crazy, 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 crazy. And I will be going in Beijing, and I'm super excited. I have all my papers, my vaccine, all the stuff. That would be cool. So today, the plan of today, and honestly today it's a learning session because I did something similar in a different tech very long time ago. So I know it's possible, but like I have a documentation page. So I want to add authentication in our projects, but I want to use the social media authentication. I don't really want to manage a user password and all that stuff. So you log in using your Twitter, Facebook, GitHub account or Windows account. And today, let's learn how to do it. Hopefully, I will be able to. The thing I'm worried about is there's so much key involved, like secrets. I don't want to show stuff that will get me compromised. Maybe I should create a fake Twitter account and play with it first. I think I will be fine. But so let's start with Twitter. And we'll see. We'll be able, like, I would like at the end of the stream, if it's possible. Maybe it's not possible. Maybe I'm seeing too big, or maybe not. I really don't know. I would like to be able to log on our website using my Twitter account. And I think also, so when I moved the project on last stream, we did create. So in blue here we have the global project. Oh, and you know what? One thing I will change right away. So this is our new glow board. It should be public. Security, visibility, public. Cool. So I want to change it. So in blue here, it's the project, and in the red window, and I'm telling you that because I have a lot of windows open right now. So let me show this, and I will close this. So I have 3 Visual Studio Code right now. I'm using Peacock to make distinction between those 3 windows. So in purple, as usual, it's the Twitch stream project, so that's why it's purple, you know, purple Twitch. So this is where I take notes. If you have like new subscription follower, I will note the name and stuff like that. That file go on GitHub, like it's, you know, it's a track of what happened. So that's in purple. In blue here, that's the project where, for example, I have the README that I want to exit just after, and in red, that's the application project. Like it's a folder, but I know Visual Studio Code, when you ask to compile and deploy and things like that, sometimes it's funky if it's too high, and I think it's more with functions. So you know what? Maybe I don't need that one. Let's try this and we'll see. But I think, like, yeah, I think if we go and try to debug, I think we'll need a new folder. But for now, let's just keep 2. The thing I want to change here is the glow project. Glow board, I mean. Voila. So now we have the glow board. And now in progress, CI/CD. Oh yeah, we should fix that. Should I repeat this? I think I should. It was done before, I just need to redo it, so like I think it will be very boring. Let's try to learn something today. So where is it? Add authentication. Let's work on that. I will assign it to me. Not sure if it's clear. What I want to do with that label is when that task was work on stream. So I should add a comment. Voila. Okay, so what should we do now? Let's close this. Okay, so now let's read the doc. I think we'll need to create a few things, so oh yeah, I need to check. That's what I was doing. I was checking because Blazor now is supported, but I need 3.1. I'm not sure I have 3.1 in. Let's not use this guy. Let's use this guy. And I have 3.0, so I need to update. So that will be the first task of today. Let's put also this inner board. Okay, so let's go. I never know what's the what the URL? I know they play with the name. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Rating with a party of 19. Whoa, that's cool. So let's wait a little bit. And awesome. Awesome. Exactly, I'm panicking. Welcome everybody, welcome, thanks for the raid. Chubaya? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Stubaya? So welcome, I'm Frank Boucher. And we're having fun, we're learning today. We just started a new project last week, and now we want to add some social login. So we want to log in using our Twitter, Facebook, GitHub, Microsoft account, whatever. I don't want to manage the account, and the project is available on GitHub. It's Use Your Vote because it's a community project. It's a voting platform. A user pitches ID or his feature you want to add in the project, and then the community vote on it. And you can vote as many times as you want. But of course, if you vote on everything, then it's like no vote because you just raise all features. So like you manage your own vote. There's a bunch of commands in the chat. To know them, do ! Commands. And thanks for the clip, Shirley Dev. It's too small. I want to see like your names and stuff, and I put my window super small so I cannot read my damn alert. And it was not the usual follow when I have a new follower, so I was like, what it is? Ah, it's great to see you. Very happy. So let's catch up on the chat because so yeah, so panic. Oh, Copperbeard, you're everywhere, dude. Okay, so Prozac TV say I'm here for the butter. Excellent. Lily Hazel, hi everyone. Hello. So, haha, everyone run into that issue. Us. Oh, that's how I pronounce his name? CLY? CLY? Okay. Took me a long time to learn your name. Okay, cool. Well, eventually we'll get better. For your pie and cake, yeah, it could be used for that. Like what I have in mind for like what triggers me that thoughts was something I saw with Power BI and also different teams in Microsoft that does that, but they need to create the feature, and then for many different teams I saw, like they use Tulio, but the person, like the leader of that community, need to create, or the product need to create the feature or the thing, and then people vote on it. I don't want that. I want to give all the creativity to you. If I want to pitch my idea, we'll do just like everybody else and create it. So I don't want to have the monopoly of creating stuff, adding new stuff. So I really want that. So there's a Use Your Voice application that is available, application that exists. So that's why Use Your Vote is different, right? And I want to do it. I want to do it live, so I will be adding a CI/CD. I just renamed the project, so it's a new project. But last week we built a CI/CD, so it was supposed to be deployed all the time. But we'll fix that. We'll fix that maybe offline. So next week it will be all fully automated. But yeah, so for me it was a tool I wanted for when I'm working on a project, so people can vote on different things. Or also on my YouTube channel, I do every second week I try. Next video tomorrow in both French and English. It's been like 2 months I didn't publish anything, so I'm super doped about that new video. So yeah, it's just sometimes I'm like, okay, what video I should do? What's the topic? So I want to use that tool for that. And I thought it could be useful, and I think it could be useful for many projects. So yeah, so Cake or all the other project. Yeah, an app for polling. No. I think I just explained. Let me know if it's not clear enough. I'm reading right now the chat. So we just talk about this. Oh, cool. Well, you know, it's in GitHub. Feel free to join and help me. That's a lot of work, I think, right now, because I start from scratch. Like, really? Right now I just did. And I'm doing it in .NET. So. So yeah, and it's been super long. I did something similar, so I've been really honest. I will be learning and following some documentation today. And the first thing I saw in the documentation is if I want to use Blazor, not if I want to use, if I want to keep using Blazor, I need ASP.NET Core 3.1, and right now I'm in a VM, and also that's why not all my software is up to date. I am at 3.0, so I need to update that, and that's what I was looking when you arrive, everybody. So let's continue. So let's just do this. So what were you working on? CLW? CLW? What was your stream about? Cake? Code Newbie series. Oh, I should have followed your stuff. Stack Overflow questions, sometimes they could be tricky. Like, they look simple and then you start digging and it's not working as you expect. But then we made some great progress and argue about cake versus pie. Oh, so, okay, not the project cake, but like a cake, like the food and pie. I thought you were talking about cake. Cake is a builder project. Ah, the food. Cake versus pie. I don't know which one I will prefer. There's good and bad in both of them. So, I lost track. I should put... can I do this? Yeah, that's big. Yeah, this way it'll look strange when I read the thing. This way it looks better. So Copperberry, I'm a bit, and I don't know, like, stay up last night, book Christmas delivery. Oh. See you later, Copperberry. Yeah, it's Black Friday, huh? Shopping time. I saw some announcements of really interesting price for Switch game that I may buy. Just have a new Switch that I have for traveling, and it look very interesting. So let's clear this, paste all that thing. Install 3.0. I'm on 3.1. This 3.1 is still in review. And preview? Oh yeah, no, I won't. I thought it was available. Let's go with the preview then. Let's try. So that will create a folder .NET in my home, unzip it there, and add .NET root to my global variables. Do I need to reopen a terminal? I think I need to specify something. I forgot. What was the trick? Because now if I do this, I don't have a .NET. Oh yeah, .NET, okay. Okay. Do I need to go and do this instead? I thought it was a global variable. Should I use this? What I'm doing wrong? No, okay. So I am in Z shell. I don't mind doing it every time, but I just did it and it doesn't change anything. Do I need to do a sudo? I shouldn't, right? Why it's not working? What I'm missing, guys? Do you see it? Is it only me that don't see it? I did download the thing. I did. What I'm missing? Hey, thanks for the following, the subscribing, Justin Stout. Oh, it's on subscribing on YouTube. Okay, error. Error. Cool. Okay. Cannot open such file or directory. Oh yeah, because I'm not in the good folder. Frank, come on. You can do better than that. should I do? .net. There it is. No, it's only 3.0. SDK. What I'm doing wrong? No, come on. What I'm missing? We'll see. We'll start and see if we get blocks at some point, because yeah, I know we have a lot of work anyway to do. So Visual Studio Code, I did create this already. We have it. So for the new people, the purple Visual Studio Code, purple for Twitch, this is my notes. So for example, now I will add the writer's name. So CLW will be in the notes. That file will go on GitHub, and the blue one right here, that's our project. So yeah, so use your vote, and then I should go a level below again. And if I do .net build, should compile. So Blazor server app include a built-in authentication state provider service that obtains authentication state data from ASP.NET Core's HTTP user, context user. Okay, that's fine. So we'll be using that thing. This is how authentication state integrate with an existing ASP.NET Core server-side authentication mechanism. Okay, but I think right now I should create my is it the social one? I think I'm ASP.NET Core authentication. Yeah, I think I'm. That's not I don't want to use this right now. Yeah, that's when we'll be coding, but now I just want to integrate with the social. So I know I need to start on Twitter things and stuff like that. Oh, that's it. No, I saw. Oh, I want to manage them. Social logon. What's the I saw a blog post about that. Damn. Okay, let's. Ah, there it is. There it is. It was not. It was ASP.NET Core. So we may encounter a problem because I'm not in the good version, but nevertheless, we'll move forward and see if I just need a stupid app to connect. While the version 3.1 should be released like in the next days / next week kind of thing, I think, if I'm not mistaken in my calendar. I could be wrong. I don't have any secrets, but I think it was end of November and we're pretty close to the end, so okay, that's what I want. Twitter. I want to create a thing. So I need to create a Twitter app. And I have one, use your vote, here that I start creating. Now I'm not sure if I should click details because details will show information. So tap to create, blah blah blah, name, description, the website URL can be temporary. Okay, perfect. Enter the deployment URL. So I did all that. So when you create a new app, you have some very basic form. Can I create another one just to show you? Like you need to enter a few things like that, so and it's all the information that is provided here, like the login and things like that. And what it will give you is a key. And with that, you will use it as a token to do your stuff. How can I? Not sure how to do it. Okay, so let's continue to read. So note the blah 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 is set as default callback. Twitter authentication provider. You can change the default callback. Okay, excellent. Fill out the rest of the form. Tap create application. The details should be displayed. Storing secret. .NET user secret set. Oh yeah, I can do that. That's really interesting. Let's open this. And I will go grab my information, paste it there, and I will be able to run it. So let's go in secret mode. Diddle-oo, diddle-oo. So I regenerate them. Oh, I could show you and regenerate just after, but not sure how bad I could be affected by that. So I'll keep it secret. I'm sorry. So I'm doing the API key, and then I'm doing the secret. I think I took. Voila. And whoops. Sorry, trying to come on. I'm running in a VM. Because I want to like walk the talk and do the Linux. I really like Linux, but right now I'm in a VM and it's a Hyper-V VM, and when you are in Hyper-V you don't have the clipboard that work, so I cannot copy paste between my VM and it's really sad. Okay, so now I add my stuff, so I'm pasting it, the .NET user secret set authentication Twitter consumer API, so I paste that. It was saved. I don't know that command. I need to learn about that command. I don't know what it does. Okay, so apparently it's cleared, so I can close this. No, don't save. Okay, so now I think I can go back in here. Voila! We're back. I want to take notes of this because I really want to learn more about that. I want to understand how it works. And I should have used that time when I was in secret to do my ads. I like to do ads, so eventually when people just raid or join and stuff like that, they don't have any ads. So I will run a 30 minutes ads. We call that a movie. No, I will just a 30-second ad break. So stretch your legs, take a cup of water, a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, whatever you're in, a beard. Not a beard, but a beer. Any kind of whatever you want. And I will see you in 30 seconds. And voila! Super short ads that was done. I really wonder how the thing works. Okay, so what's next? What's next? So we did add those things. So now that links the sensitive settings like Twitter, blah 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 blah, to your application using Secrets Manager. Eventually what I will do is I will probably use Key Vault, but now I'm just trying to follow all the information because the app will be in Azure. So Key Vault is a system where you could have your certificate, secrets, connection string, anything that is really secure, and like it's a RBAC security with Active Directory, so you can have a lot of granularity. So it's pretty cool. But for now, we'll just do whatever they say in the documentation. Okay, so now configure my Twitter authentication. Add a new Twitter service in configuration services method startup. Okay. I think I will, at the beginning I mentioned I think I didn't need it, but I think it will simplify things. So now this one is really just the app. I have nothing else than the app. So I need to go in data, I think. Oh, yeah, because now it's not exactly the same, huh? Startup. And it was here. Do I need to put it before something? No, it doesn't matter, right? I'm already stuck because I don't have 3.1. I mean, I could switch to my Windows PC. Should I do that? I don't think. Let's see. What's my .NET version here? .3.0. No. On the 64. Oh, Weaver, I'm not sure. Will the secret will follow? Don't think so, huh? So I need to put it there? Okay, they were mentioning something. Let's... Where was... So is it the appropriate surf shell and add the on.net to the end of the existing path? Feel like I'm learning too much at the same time today. It's not in there. There's no path. But I had... Did I saw an export here? Thank you for the following... Oh, I'm sorry, like Zingong Zzz. Okay, so let's just add the export thing. Xylons? Is it Xylons? I'm bad at reading those names. And now I should how do you refresh the Z shell? Oh, I ignore the Z, so just Xylon. Welcome, Xylon. Yeah, it's the same with me. Like, people are like, with it's a long story. I used that name because nobody used it. F Boucheros. So it's F for Frank and Boucheros. Just funny play around with my family name. It's not F Boucher, it's not Boucheros, but it's Boucher, butcher, right? In French. So that didn't solve our problem. So there's still something that I don't understand. It's probably right in my face, and I don't see it. Maybe I shouldn't. I need to do this file. Let's clear here. Sudo nano. There's nothing here. Oh no, I remember. Yeah, it's true. The problem was path. The way it was set. Yeah, I remember now. I think I even took a notes. Oh yeah, damn. I have it here. Oh man. I need to do it this way. So export.net root om.net, that's good. And then export path om.net and then the rest of the path. Because I think it takes the first one. Well, lucky for you, Xylon. I feel like so pretty good at reading names. So names are not a problem for you. Well, you're lucky. For me, like I'm always struggling. Probably because I'm thinking in French, and then I need to translate or something like that. So you're saying, do you know why I keep getting this uncut type error? Cannot set property unfocus of null. On a Blazor project? What project? What's the context? Give me more detail. And we'll look. So the first one was the same, so let's then so I should I will go here, remove my stuff. And the reason why I'm removing it is just because yes, I want to update and I want to close it. I think the real version will coming out soon, so I don't want to corrupt my path. So if I do this now, and now if I do .net -- version, there it is. Yay! Oh, I have a song for that. For the password validation form. Oh, I'm not there yet. I'm just learning. I did that like many years ago. Sorry. When the user click on the password field, are you using a text box or you're using a password? What language are you like? Are you in Blazor? What language are you using? .NET? JavaScript? So now that I have this, I should upgrade my project, right? So if I go here, where is it? Can I just say this? Oh, because it's all... Oh, yeah. Okay, so for the password validation form, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for the script. I can send you. Wait, yeah, you can send me the thing. Like, you can find me on Twitter and send me that, or in Whisper if you want. Cannot set the property on focus. I'm assuming because you have like some kind of HTML, like a text box, and on focus you want to do something. Maybe the HTML tag doesn't have a property on focus. So where should I look? I cannot open it in here. It's in the script.js file. line 8 or something like that. No, I'm not signing up right now, dude. And what's my input is a password, so maybe check in HTML, maybe a password doesn't have any unfocus. Oh yeah, so you put your ID in a label, and a label doesn't have a unfocus, so you should put it in the input. So I think your error is online in the file index.html. You put your ID on the line 7, sorry, it's super dark, 27 or 37, and it should be on the line after. A label doesn't have an unfocus. That's the problem, I think. It should be input, then put your ID there. Let's just open a new page. So you have something like a label, and that, let's say, like password, and then you close the label and blah 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 blah, and after that you got the input here, and the input is class input, and the type is password, and you should put your I do a bunch of typo, but we understand. So, and then your ID should be here. No, PSW. So when your code in JavaScript will do the get the object, it will find this one, and input does have an unfocus event, not label. That's what I think. I hope that helped. Okay, so now I need to upgrade. Should I just start a new project? Doesn't work? Well, I will spend more time on that after my stream. I'll ping you after and see how it works, because yeah. Like, I cannot share that, and it's not related to what I'm doing, so right now it doesn't make sense for me to spend too much time on it. I'm sorry. But after the stream, I'll have a look. So here, could I... So I should probably also update Blazor then. Oh, should I put the full version of it? Like, this is the full version? You know what? I never update a project, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, I will have a look at your code, send you some suggestions, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, you just need to take another object. So... Oh, okay. Oh, am I still, like... Yips. what if okay, let's go here, change to dev and local. Then if I do, I am in, okay, so .NET new. So I'm creating a new .NET Blazor server with the output. The name of the app will be Demo Blazor and authentication individual. So just to see the difference. Oh, what? I didn't use a good template. Oh, reserver. Okay, so now if I go there, we'll be able to see how they created and what's the difference. So if I go in the project file, so 3.1, and that's the difference here. They have different version, so that's what I need. Thank you for the following, but that's on YouTube, so I'm not ignoring this person. So now if I do .NET build, I should do a restore first, but that's fine. We lost so much time fighting with that stupid path variable. And voila! Now we're building. Cool. So now that we have the good library, if we go back and start up, oh, can you hear that, guys? The thunder, it's crazy. Oh no, that thing is wrong. They changed so much stuff. Oh, it's not working either. Now my dog is freaking out because of the thunder. So I have a tiny dog. Okay. So now... So I have the same error in the other one, so it doesn't make any... doesn't make it better to change it. Do I need... It compiles, so why it's not... So now we get that part, but in here it was Blazor, and it was Blazor. So I need ASP.NET Core 3.1. And now I'm in ASP.NET Core 3.1. Yeah, it's NetCore or ASP.NET Core. The same, right? It's 3.1 a core, ASP.NET Core. I feel like it's my Visual Studio that doesn't like the OmniSharp that is not up to date. .NET Run. So it built without error, but I cannot run it. Okay. Okay. If I remove... If I remove that part, are you still complaining? No, maybe I should just close Visual Studio Code and reopen it. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do. Come on. Okay, so that's working. So let's try that. I will close Visual Studio. Let's close all instances of Visual Studio. So all instances, no. Okay, so now all instances of Visual Studio are closed. So let's load a new version. Okay, and then we'll go in this one should be the red one. Yep. Ah, that. Now I don't have any squiggly, or it's compiling right now. Does it remember .net? No, I still have some squiggly, and I'm back to there's something I don't do correctly. Well, what do we learn today? That I'm really bad with Linux and that environment, but I want to learn it. So I should, because now I open Bash and it's not in my profile, so every time I open a new terminal, it forgot where I am. And that's why, and I'm pretty sure that's why the bash thing it's compiling. The OmniSharp doesn't know about this. So I need to learn how to fix that, and then we'll be able to progress. And I will do some tests before the next stream to be sure it's working. Like if it's easier in Windows, I will get back on Windows because I don't want to stang too much, but at the same time I think like if I'm hitting those things, I must not be the only one, right? So
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, don't worry, we'll figure that out. So guys, it was a whoops, I'm gone. I'm here. So let's raid someone. So who's presented? Any suggestion? Who should we raid? I see here someone. Any suggestions? Who should we raid? Let's learn some data with LenomBR. So let's go see him, and we'll see you on Friday. On Friday I will be streaming on the road, so testing my new setup. It's getting better and better. So see you then, guys. Bye bye, yeah.